I cannot believe this. You think that Julia is out there somewhere pregnant with your baby?
It's the main reason she came looking for me. She wanted me to pay by giving her a child.
But you told me she left town right after. How could you possibly know she's pregnant?
She sent me a package later. A positive result from a home pregnancy test.
And you just left that part out? Details that important, Jack. People don't
Carly,
just
you know how
forget.
Crazy Julia is. How could I be sure it was real?
What do you think she did? You think she stole a little stick with a plus sign on it from a random stranger, wrapped it up and mailed it to you?
Whoa, Carly, where are you going?
I'm gonna go get my son. I don't really feel much like celebrating anymore.
Watch that monster truck video? All right, tape's in the machine. All you have to do is press play. You know how to press play?
Yes.
Of course you do, because you're a really smart boy. Give me 5. Afterwards, I'll put you on my shoulders and we'll watch the fireworks. Popcorn too, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, buddy. You hardly said a word on the way home.
Well, Jack, what's to say when the only picture in my head is still life with Julia and baby?
No. That's Julia's life, Carly, not ours.
What, you just gonna let an innocent child grow up in the clutches of that lunatic?
No, what? Didn't you hear me? Julia may not even be pregnant. That's one of the main reasons I didn't want to tell you.
Where'd you get the damn stick, Jack?
I don't know. Knowing Julia, she probably paid someone to... It doesn't mean anything.
You don't believe that. You think she's pregnant. You think that Julia is waddling around somewhere out there with knitting needles and 4 more months' worth of yarn.
Carly, this isn't your problem.
This is so totally my problem, Jack. Because if she is pregnant, we will be dealing with her for the rest of our lives.
No, we won't.
We're just going to abandon your child to that crazy woman. No. We will be forever fighting for custody or dealing with her stupid mother's lawyers or being held at gunpoint.
You make it sound like there's nothing but misery in our future. I refuse to believe that.
Well, believe it, Jack. Because if Julia is pregnant, then misery will be the gift that keeps on giving.
I'm kicking myself for even telling you this. I should have kept my big mouth shut.
Welcome to my world, Jack. Like you always say, if we're going to deal with this together, then we have to talk to each other.
Carly, I have a hard enough time thinking about what happened when I'm alone. What makes you think that I want to chat about it with the woman I love?
Where's Julia?
I don't know.
Come on, Jack. The woman is criminally insane. She's an escapee. Are you trying to tell me that nobody is looking for her?
No, yeah, well, I'm sure. She's on lists. But if she doesn't do anything else, the efforts from the FBI will be minimal at best. I put some feelers out myself. Nothing's come back.
She'll come back. If she's pregnant, Jack, she will come back.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. She said she wanted to have a child so she could make it hate me.
How could you? How could you let this happen?
You think I'm proud of this? You think this is the way I wanted to become a father?
Don't tell me that there wasn't anything you could have done. You are the man, aren't you, Jack? Did you have to just sit there and let her... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No. No, I'm being honest, right? I bet you wanted to say that since you found out.
Oh, Jack. Jack, come on. Jack, please don't do that. Jack, please don't go. Jack.
What'll you have?
Beer, please.
Oh, I know that look. The lover's quarrel frown. Want my advice?
Can I have a beer, please?
Been busy since you busted up this place?
I didn't come here for a chat.
My customers always want to chat. They tell me everything. Trust me.
Well, I'm a quiet kind of guy.
Know what I think you should do? I think you should just walk through that door, tell her you're sorry, and watch her welcome you with open arms. I'm sure your girlfriend's just getting too upset about something.
How would you know?
Because of the kind of guy you are. A woman knows she can trust you. She knows you're not gonna go fooling around behind her back, breaking hearts, getting another girl pregnant.
My client would like a Chardonnay, please. What did Jack Snyder have to say?
Not much.
He didn't seem too happy.
Maybe his beer was warm.
Brandi, Brandi, Brandi. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that if you want to stay on my payroll.
There you are. I was worried.
Sorry for taking off like that.
No, I'm sorry, Jack. I shouldn't have pushed you to tell me what was on your mind and then turned around and nailed you for it.
You know, whatever happens, Carly, I want to make one thing clear. I did everything in my power to stop Julia, everything. I would hate it if you didn't understand that.
I understand it. I was just scared and angry, and not at you, at her. I shouldn't have lashed out at you like that. I mean, when I came back from that spa looking like somebody's great-grandmother, you didn't bat an eye. You loved me. You believed in me. I blew it tonight, Jack. But I'm not gonna blow it again.
You know, when you said that I didn't want to talk about what happened, you were right. I didn't. But I should have, and I'm actually glad that we got it out.
Me too. There shouldn't be any secrets between us.
I know. Come here. I know. And it's one less thing for Craig to hold over my head now, too.
Craig knows about this?
Yeah, Julie made some crag about it in front of him. I'm sure he was just biding his time, waiting for the perfect moment to spring it on you when you were most vulnerable.
Well, Craig doesn't matter. All that matters is you and me.
Jack.
Hey, buddy, come here. Yeah.
You see, Parker, I told you that the rain would stop and Jack will be back in time for the fireworks.
I just had to go out and pick up some sparklers. You ever seen sparklers before? Beautiful sight. Beautiful. Almost as beautiful as your mom.